Hey, 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 everybody. It's me, Jeff. Welcome to another fantastic, glorious, marvelous, attractive, fun episode of I Must Break You. Very excited. Dre sent us something for us to open up and play with here. This is a box, a hobby box of Volume 2, Series 2 of Marvel Beginnings by Upper Deck. Of course, we know that this set sort of organized and set and overseen by Jeff's cool friend TJ Shevlin. We got a lot of interesting conversation in the chat here. Sorry, choking on the plastic of this package. I should like pre-cut these. I don't know why I don't. I'm not like one of those breakers. I'm not one of those breakers that's like, trying to make sure that it's fair that you see that I did this properly because you spent $800 on the break or whatever. No, these are all available. These are you can get access to these cards if you just go to patreon.com/JeffMay. It's a much easier process than having to go on to like a whatnot break or something like that. Sorry, I realize I have to clear out the Target bag that I have so I can throw some trash out. Did I go to Target today? Yes. Was it a good idea? Probably not. But hey, the unwrapping sound is a part of it. Yeah. Well, so everyone's saying, yeah, people like the sound of me tearing that. Well, you're okay. Yeah, I guess. Well, you could check out Ken Napzok has Sports Card ASMR where he does all the like package crinkling and he does like the good voice and everything. And oh, it's so good. If you check out Sports Card ASMR by our good friend Ken Napzok, it's really good. Joe asking if I got any M&Ms. You know I did, bro. You know I did. Yeah, Topps Marvel coming in soon. Am I excited? Kind of. I love Topps. I also love Upper Deck. I have friends that work for both. I have worked. Well, that's funny. I have worked for Topps myself, but they are just incredibly expensive. So it's all Storm. Congratulations on choosing the character that I was collecting for my ex. Dre laughing. Wow, sorry. No, I don't feel great. No, it's all good. We don't control that. But yes, my ex was a Storm collector, so it was very fun. But we should have parallels in here. There are hologram micro motion cards. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. And so we open with Valerie Cooper, Val Cooper from X Factor, Shumagorath. Hell yeah. Armadillo. That looks like it's drawn by Alex Maleev. Joe saying digs Ken's videos. Ooh, we have a red Baron Mordo. So these, we've seen this in Series 1. What I love is that it tells you we have base, and then we have the red base parallel. We have a blob. Ooh, we have our first Gods of Marvel insert here. Ares, the god of war. Great use of the character in Mighty Avengers. So we'll put all the inserts and parallels off to the side. We have a Banshee here. Look at how they show what he originally looked like. And Paladin, interesting card. Yeah, I still have to send my order in. There was an error in what I had listed versus what I intended to list. So I have to contact them and see if I can switch something out. So we have Sauron here. He doesn't want to cure cancer. He wants to turn everyone into dinosaurs. The Grim Reaper, that's Wonder Man's brother, Simon Williams, right? So that would be, so we have that. Happy Hogan, love to see that. So we have a red base of Trevor Fitzroy. I remember having his toy and you couldn't move the arms when he had his armor on. A Doom 2099 black parallel. That's probably going to end up... we know who's going to end up with that. And looks like we have our first numbered card here. Let's see what we got here. It is Mr. Fear. Blue... Can't say the centering is great, but this is numbered of 99. Yeah, that centering is just piss poor. Let's be 100% honest there. Long Shot, Madam Mask, and Union Jack. I believe, if this is Mike Perkins, I believe that was that miniseries was written by our good friend Christos Gage. So we got one numbered card so far, and the centering is hilariously off. We have the Void, Trick Shot, the Brood, that's always a good one, a Psycho Man red variant, a Lockheed blue, which I like a lot. That's really vibrant the way it pops. And our art illustration board is Ben Urich. I love these. They have like the Bristol board sort of feeling to them. So we have that going. We have Forge, Tarantula. That's a great use. Such a good cover of Spectacular Spider-Man #1. And Deacon Frost. Dre saying, by the way, tomorrow's nerd is amazing, and it has a stinger about an upcoming I Must Break You. That's true. We actually recorded that last night. So Dre, once he has the edits in, I will have that uploaded so it'll drop Thursday everywhere. So it'll be fun. If it's done. Ooh, Blonde Phantom. This is a gorgeous card. I love this card. I love the way it has the printing dots, the way that does that. They could have grabbed a better picture of Foggy. By Beast. That's an interesting. I'm interested at the art choices that they make for some of these. Cottonmouth. We have our drawing board card here, and it's Ghost. And what's this? Swordsman. We have a Swordsman. It's Blade. SM7. We have a Mojo. And Dr. Voodoo. That's a good one. Is there a good picture of Foggy? Yeah. It is funny when you get into like a series 2 of stuff like that, where they they obviously had to save some characters, but it is funny to see like what characters they omitted and what characters they added in. So Typhoid Mary, we have a Magma. It's a nice Terry Dodson work right there. Trish Tilby. That was like Beast's ex-girlfriend. She was like a reporter, right? Yeah, see, Tilby dated Beast but struggled with his transformation. Tilby broke the news of the legacy virus. Broke up with Beast to preserve her broadcast career. Man, I must have missed something because I don't know why a reporter has to be armored up like that. Stegron, great card. Really great card for Marvel Snap, by the way. Nice skin. What do we have? Well, what do we have here? A Toad. What is this? A Micro Motion card. A Micro Motion card seems like something that we'd want to sleeve up, right? Seems like something that they labeled on the box as something to look out for. Joe saying, let me introduce you to my man, Snapper Carr, when I brought up a reporter needing that. Snapper Carr doesn't need armor, my friend. Nice Megan. Graydon Creed. And Dr. Demonicus. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like, you wonder, like, what characters did you guys need to leave for Volume 2? For Series 2 here. Volume 2, Series 2. We're scraping some barrels here, right? Like Modam. Oh, it looks like we got our of 61 variant coming. Corruptor. Mr. Fear. The red Union Jack. We like that. A blue Claw. And who is this? Please be someone great. Magma. I can mess with Magma. And this should be of 61, I believe. Yeah. I remember the green ones are of 61 because 61 Dre in the 61, like really the year of Marvel, sort of. This one is centered a lot better. That blue one is centered almost offensively. Um, and then we have Phantom X, Clea. Oh, that's a Jeff Scott Campbell Clea. And Darkhawk. There we go. Graydon Creed screaming, "You're not my father," and X-Men the end. Yeah, Logan, you're right. I mean, here's the thing: the cards are beautiful, and there's going to be, there's going to be good characters. It's just funny when you're at like a Volume 2, Series 2, and you're like, man, you guys are really, we had Spider-Man and Wolverine and all that. We have Agatha all along. Well, that's a coincidence. We have a nice foil card coming up. Jester, right? Because it's like you have a Jester card. Even Humberto Ramos can't make that one look good. We have a Ghost, like rainbow foil. I think that's what it's called here. A flipped FX. And then Cosmic Annihilation Galactus, the Vitruvian Galactus here. That's cool. I'm going to Blob and Psycho Man. So we'll put this flipped FX Ghost in. Yeah. Zach saying he loves the way Graydon's. Mutants! We've got to get rid of the mutants. So we still haven't gotten our box hit. Those are usually like the comic clippings cards, or maybe a sketch card. We've pulled one of each of those before. So there's lots of options here. We have Toad, Vengeance, Misty Knight, Red Tarantula, Blue High Evolutionary, and we have an orange Refractor. I'm not sure what those are numbered to. It's going to be what? Trick Shot, I think? Yeah, Trick Shot. Trick Shot is like evil Hawkeye. I think it's Hawkeye's brother. And we have Triathlon and Corsair. And this is numbered to 199. Not bad. Not too shabby. It looks great, by the way. That was loud. I was really loud at that. But that is a really cool pattern on the back. I don't know what that are. Yeah, the characters are a bit esoteric. They sort of did hit. It looks like Storm's going to be in here. That's very exciting. I also love how they use this Storm. I believe this is the Storm from the cover of X-Men #1 by Jim Lee, like 1B or something like that. Ares in a suit. We simply love to see that. Alpha. Boomerang. Not that one. A red eel. A red Deacon Frost. Interesting choice. And a flipped FX Siren. All right. We don't mind those flipped FX ones here. Firelord and Nightmare. But yeah, I guess if you're like I don't want to say this I don't want to say it in a way that's gatekeepy, but if you're like a legit Marvel fan, what I mean that is like comics and stuff like that. Like if you're a comics Marvel fan, this is actually a good set because it's characters that you most likely didn't ever expect to see on a trading card. Which and when I say that too, I don't mean like one of those ones where you wouldn't expect to see Moses Magnum on a trading card, except he was being used in 1993 when they made the Marvel Universe Series 4 run. So they're like, all right, we're going to put him in there. These are just legitimately they don't have to be super modern. Moreland's a good character to pick. Flatman. So if you guys like your Great Lakes Avengers. A Red Brood. A Blue Rhino I like. And who is this? A Micro Motion Invisible Woman. So it looks like the FF is making it in here. So we do have our Micro Motion Invisible Woman. That's actually a really beautiful card. Yeah, seeing Death's Head 2 show up in Marvel Series 2, right? Same same sort of energy, I guess. Which I happen to have. I probably have that right here. That Death's Head 2. Because I have my. I was going through because I'm swapping out my. I'm swapping out my last month's or this month's Death's Head 2 card drawn by Art Adams, by the way. But I was gonna say, yeah, I was like swapping them out for last month. Oh, we got Wong. Oh, that's gorgeous, by the way. I don't know who the artist is. That Gabrielle Delato, maybe, but even that is. And then Wyatt Wingfoot. Burrito saying is a 2-foot by 3-foot Great Lakes Avengers poster from the mid 2000s miniseries. That is a fascinating choice of a poster to have. All right, what do we got here? Dagger, great card in a motion deck if you're a Marvel Snap player. Scourge. We have a Black Puma here, and oh, this is our hit. And it's from Strange Tales number 107. So this is our big hit. It's a comics clippings. Congratulations. Numbered to 35. Oh, it's like the side is like kind of sticky because they like glue them together, you see? I don't know if you can see it, but like it's a little bit sticky. So I will put that one in here. Ooh, we also got a gorgeous Dazzler micro motion. Really great. Coincidentally, Dazzler number 1, like new Dazzler just dropped today, like this morning. So that's a really good one. Great Dazzler cosplay, by the way, by Jeff's cool friend, Taffeta Darling. If you ever checked out, if you've ever seen her, she does a great Disco Dazzler costume. So definitely check that out too. Yeah, Dazzler was definitely always reflective of the time, which is why she went from being like a disco queen when she premiered, and then sort of disco died and the book didn't take off. And so they made her into basically Olivia Newton-John. Yes, Burrito asking, is there a not good picture of Dazzler? Yeah, she always looks pretty good. Alex Wilder, so from Runaways. Reptile, made popular in the Avengers Initiative by Christos Gage. Crescent, our red Megagan. Blue Energizer, nice power pack. We're going into the power pack here. We have a Heavyweights. That's good. That looks like pencils by Greg Land. And I don't know who the... It looks like Greg Land pencils with a different painter. Gilgamesh and Genisville. When I say Greg Land pencils, I mean, it looks like Greg Land traced that from something. All right. Ooh, just bumped my own tripod there. Sorry about that's the problem with using one of these ones that's on like a just kind of hand or whatever there. Sabra. Henry Peter Gyrick. Crossfire. You'll be randomly here. Crossfire. We have a red Karma. Mutants. Oh, look at that. This is a good stacked little pack here. We have a Gargoyle, one of these, what do they call them? The illustration boards. And we have an Orange Brood. Sick. I believe this was, what, $199? Yeah. Numbered to $199. That's a sick one. So we'll just put that right in, y'all. Dr. Druid and Viv Vision. That's great that they got Viv Vision in there from the Tom King Vision book, right? Like, that was fun. Sorry about beating my phone up. just that I'm kind of a huge moron. Oh, we got Sasquatch in here. That's exciting. Molecule Man, Molecule Man. Be in the cards because it's Molecule Man. White Rabbit. That's a weird one. When did she premiere? 83. Good for her. Power Man. This is not Luke Cage. This is the guy that sort of took the Power Man mantle. We have Vulcan. A blue thing. There we go. Oh, an A-lister. And a blue Night Thrasher from the cover of Night Thrasher #1. And this is going to be numbered. Flipped FX blue, numbered to 125. That's something that we haven't seen, a Flipped FX numbered card. The trick to that, too, is like it's no more rare than a regular numbered to 125 card, but I don't know. I just think it looks extra cool that way. Hawkeye. So they put Hawkeye and Trickshot in the same set. And then Sasquatch, but they put him as like himself. Was there Alpha Flight? In Series 1, I think there might have been a Puck and maybe like Snowbird. Like, I think there might have been some Alpha Flight in Series 1. So I'm not 100% sure. Marrow randomly lucked her way into a Capcom fighting game. Good for her. Nuke. Now, he's a great character. I actually really like the way they use Nuke. So Dr. Demonicus red. Super Adaptoid blue. And we have a Flipped FX Black Ant. And a Rainbow Megan. Hold on, we'll take a look at both of those and see what's going on. We have Beak and Mass Master. Okay, so he's from Power Pack. More like Ass Master. So this is going to be a Flipped FX #137. So Flipped FX Black Ant, which is in. Do I even know who this character is? Who's Black Ant? 2012, Black Widow claimed Ant-Man was a life model decoy. Black Ant vowed to see Valkyrie in Valhalla when she stabbed him. Mad Thinker repaired and brought him into the Illuminati. Swapped sides as Hydra's secret empire crumbled. Good for you, Black Ant. And then this one, I'm guessing, is just a rainbow. So let's take a look, shall we, at what we have sort of procured here over the course of this. Well, our big hit right here is Strange Tales #107 comic clippings, numbered 235. Unfortunately, I did not bring a thick enough top loader to put that in here. I have them in the back. So we'll look at we can go through our base first if you want real quick. And so again, if you want any of these cards, patreon.com/Jeff May. If you want, you'll be getting at least one of these. If you want more, just let me know. And I can send these your way. These will be going in October packages. So these will be sent out in the middle of next month. I'm about to build the September packages. I guess we'd say the August packages, like the ones that go out in September. So that Darkhawk is sick, by the way. Check that out. Patreon.com/Jeff May. I try to keep this tier super, super cheap at $35. I might actually at one point like close off the $35 point and make it $40 because it's a lot of work putting these packages together. It is a couple days worth of work actually getting them together, so that's kind of nice. But so I might do a legacy run for the $35 account here. So we have these are our parallels, our colored parallels, the reds, the blues, the blacks. Reds and blues obviously come a little bit more even. Black comes a little bit more rare, but I'm not too precious on these. If you're a big Puma fan and you wanted the black variant there, you can have it. Same thing here, claw. Yeah, I might I don't know, maybe at the start of next year, um, Doom 2099. Like this will probably go to Matt Severin because he's a big Doctor Doom fan. Like that's his like a big request. So I like to honor those. Here we have sort of the subsets and parallel. These are just the subsets, I believe. So we have the heavyweights, the cosmic annihilation, the swordsman, a couple more illustration boards. This Mr. Fear, which is really cool, but very off center. So I'm just going to put this in with the general population of cards. And this Ares here. I'm going to put that in the Gen Pop as well. So even though it is a numbered card, I'm going to put it in the, if you want it, you can have it. Primarily because while I sit on numbered cards and stuff and like to send them out in a bunch, I would feel pretty unethical to mail out an uncentered. Dre saying dibs on Mr. Fear for the kiddo. Dre, I can't say no to you on this one. So, especially because Dre sent these boxes. So, like, yeah, Dre, you can have whatever. So I will put that right now. I will open a top loader. There you go. Does that sound good? Is that if I crinkle the plastic? Do you like that? Is that content for you? So this Mr. Fear is going to be put in Dre Alvarez's envelope. Zach, I did get that address. I saw that it is in the Patreon mailbox. I did see that it is in the mailbox, so I will have that and I will get that sent out. We also have, these are our sort of more premium parallel things here. We have the Flipped FX, the Rainbow Flipped FX, this blue Flipped FX, which I think is really cool. I'm going to look into the value of those. They might be something, right? This orange numbered to 199 of the Brood. I think this one really is a great look. So again, these might save for like when I'm doing everyone gets a numbered card this month or something. Like I save them up, and then every month I try to sneak a little premium into everyone's thing. So it might be a numbered card. These micro motions are really great. Dazzler, the Invisible Woman, the Siren Flipped FX. Right, gorgeous there. This Trick Shot orange of 199. This Ghost Flipped FX. The Magma of 61. Love that Terry Dodson art. And obviously the orange and the green really work together here. And a Toad. That Toad, this looks like Chris Bacalo's art right there. Micro motion. So those look pretty great. So that's what we got going on here, folks. Super excited about that. And again, patreon.com/Jeff May, very, very low premium to get anywhere from 16 to, I think I've done 24 cards at one point in time. That was a particularly heavy month. But yeah, at the very least, 16 cards plus always bonuses and handwritten correspondence. Patreon.com/Jeff May. You can do that. You can get stuff in the mail. You can sponsor and produce podcasts. There's so many things you can do. So many tiers that go anywhere from $1 a month for me to say thank you and $300 a month for me to literally co-host a podcast with you. So there's so much more, or to do one that you want to do. But so we got that going for us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a mailbag on Friday just because I have a recording out of the house at 4 p.m. and the place I'm recording is about 40 minutes away. So that might make it a little tough. But I'm going to try to figure out what I can do about a mailbag. Try to see if I can make one work. But until then, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed and hit that notifications bell up there somewhere, please do that. That helps me a lot, and it costs you nothing. But for now, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me, and you guys are great. All right, bye.